Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 104 of Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2, where we are, just meeting all the characters we should have met. Let's have a quick read of The Lady of the Manor by Leslie Dupont. Chapter 6. A Twist of the Knife of Time. Susan Grade, the Lady of Leicestershire, stared at the highwayman, her bosom heaving, her heart oh my fucking god, I see what she means. Mary Beth did say this was a bit crap, but I get what she means. Pounding in her chest, her flintlock dueling pistol ready to put a bullet clean between his eyes. David Vincent, the infamous Black Knight, the most wanted man in England and France, smiled. He was not nervous. He was never nervous when faced by beauty. The woman's anger and rage excited him. "I'm sorry about your husband, my lady," he said mischievously. "But it was a fair fight." "A fair fight," she gasped. "You shot him in the back." "I never did, but we shall come to that later." He winked at her. I feel like this is worse than, fan fiction at this point. Jesus. She raged, yet even in her anger, she felt something else welling up inside her. A pain even worse than grief. A reality that has punished woman since the dawn of time. Love. Susan was in love with a murderer. Her husband, bad man that he was, lay not yet cold at her feet, and already she was in love with this black-hearted killer. The feelings were too much for her. She would never admit them to anyone. Vincent, with his infinite reserves of cunning, saw these truths written on her face instantly and knew everything entirely. He smiled. This smile angered her, and she decided at that moment that rather than give in to love, she wanted to fight it. She would destroy David Vincent in order to stop loving him. She looked calmly at her gun. "I'm afraid, Mr. Vincent, that I can't forgive many things in a man, but shooting people in the back is not one of them." I can forgive, but not one of them, right? Yet at that moment, in the moment of truth, when the man and a woman stand before each other, there was a shout from outside. Both the widowed lady and the handsome highwayman looked at the door. "This is Her Majesty's police force," said the voice. It was, of course, Mr. Mellon, the dogged, soulless embodiment of all that would crush a person's spirit. The king's worst enforcer. The most hated... Hang on a minute. Oh, Her Majesty's police force. The king's worst enforcer. The most hated and feared man in all of England. "Mr. Vincent, if you do not come out from there, I shall kill you and everyone you hold dear." The voice made them both shudder. They knew it to be true. Calmly, Daimler Vincent proved beyond all doubt that whatever he may be, he was no gentleman. "Take off your dress," he muttered. "Now?" she gasped. "While my husband is not yet buried on the lawn way outside?" "I will marry you and make a real woman of you yet, my lady," winked the highwayman. "But right now, if we are to escape the gallows, I need to borrow your dress." "Do not worry, I will not look." Quickly, she slipped out of her elegant yellow silk gown and was left humiliated in just her petticoats. The highwayman stole a glance at her beautiful figure, then grabbed the dress. "Madame, drape yourself in this cape, while I demonstrate that it is not me that our dear friend, Mr. Mellon, wants to kill, but you." "Me?" she gasped. "You. With you and your husband dead at my hands, he can instill himself as Lord of Leicestershire. Your beautiful niece shall become his wife." He spoke, and she saw that he spoke the truth. In the way that the people who speak only truth know the truth. Fucking hell, this is I did not realize what I was committing to. "But she hates him," she blustered, her pretty petticoats blowing slightly in the beautiful evening breeze. "You're inside. That's not how that works." "All the better. Now watch this," said the handsome highwayman knowingly. While the beautiful and imperious lady shivered in her petticoats, her hair dishevelled, her bosom heaving, her spirit unbroken, the handsome highwayman took the dress and put it on a mop that was fortuitously laying nearby. He stuck the mop and dress out the castle window, so that the darkening light, the mop's hair resembled Susan's own beautiful head of lascivious, whatever, curls. In the darkened light of night, all that would be seen were the elegant folds of the yellow silk from the beautiful gown, standing proud and erect, only not draped across the heaving bosom of Susan Grade, but attached to a mop. At once, 5 shots rang out from below, and the gown was reduced to rags. Vincent turned to our heroine. "Now, will you trust me, madam? I am a thief, a murderer, a sinner, and your only hope of survival. Follow me." "I don't believe a word of it," the lady sputtered. But in her heart, she knew it was true. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually reading it. This is making me want to jump off of a bridge. She knew it was true. England was in the grip of evil. A madness had got the people by the throat, and she, Susan Grade, born a peasant and risen up to a lady of the manor, she whose heart was that of a proud woman who bowed to no man, she must save the nation. To do so, her only hope was to trust this man whom she hated almost as much as she loved. There was no choice. It was that or have her head cut off and give up her family and the manor house. Yet part of her wavered. Then a voice came from below, made her mind up for her. Is she dead, Vincent? Called out the treacherous police inspector. I know you're up there. Come out calmly and we can avoid too much further nonsense. And will spare you if you come out forthwith. The king has said I may pardon you if I so choose. Soon this whole castle will be mine. David Vincent smiled and led the lady across the rooftop of the castle to safely on the island. Yep, that hurt. That guy did not help, but... Right, we're going to go to Rhodes now. Because we've got to go see Mr. Pearson. And then we're going to go all the way to Annesburg to see Rains Fall. This is going to be a trip and a half. So, do I have horse stims? I do. I have horse stims too as well. Okay, so we're gonna pretty much just, you know, throw ourselves all the way there. As quick as possible, we need to get there. And then we'll be awesome. But yeah, I see that book was legitimately, I would say, worse than a lot of like fan fiction. Like it, I don't know what was. It was just so. That was cringy to read, and that hurt to read. I bet whoever wrote that had a fucking great time just knowing that they could throw in really bad cliches and just do it. But oh my god, that were bad. Either way, let us focus on getting to Rhodes to see Pearson, and then Annesburg to see Rains Fall. That is the new target. Oh, I thought that was a stone. Oh, I felt bad for that. I've just realised there is a quicker way to Rhodes than where the quickest way to Rhodes is not by the road, weirdly enough. But we will figure it out. Right. It looks like he's going to need... As fast as this horse is, he does run out of stamina decently quickly. Yeah, I knew that was the wrong train track to be following. Once we get to the right train track, we will follow it. You know, we'll follow it off. I am so sorry, Pearl.
Come on, fella. Come on, fella. You're okay.
Okay, so I may have fucked this up a little bit. That's okay. Okay, so that actually was the train track I was meant to follow. I hear a train, so let's not follow it. Let's follow... You know what? I don't see a train, so fuck it, let's go. Okay, the quickest way is to get on the center track, where you can run, you know, your horse will go full pelt instead of weaving. I hear a train, I swear I do. I do, but it's going the other way, so it's not a problem. I wish I had this horse when I was chasing trains, because this would have made life so much easier. That was fucking close. Yeah, the trip to Annesburg I may take via boat. I may take via, you know, train.
You get out of the way!
Apparently the general store in Rhodes is where he should be.
Didn't think I'd see that today.
You don't have to tell me. Hello, sir.
Y'all all right?
John Marston? I don't believe it! I thought you were dead.
Pearson, what are you doing here?
Welcome to my store. How can I help you?
Are you serious?
Yeah! Beats the old butcher's table, doesn't it? So what can I get for you today, sir? How the hell are you?
Pretty good. Got some land in Great Plains. Trying to get a small ranch going.
Really? Wow, good for you. Staying out of trouble then?
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm trying.
This sure has brought the memories flooding back. Not all of them good.
Huh, didn't know that everything existed, but let's buy some stuff from Pearson. Let's make him feel good. Yeah, I just want canned food. I'll even buy his salted offal because I'm just feeling nice. I don't think there's anything I'm missing out of not buying. Apart from that. I wonder, does he have a... I'm looking for like a casual shirt, aren't I? Nah, that's too posh. We'll buy that. That'll be it for me, Pearson.
If you change your mind, I'm here.
Right, let's get ourselves to Annesburg. Because I am way too lazy to actually, you know, ride there. And because I'd like to arrive there in, you know, like a decent amount of time.
Welcome. All right, here.
£8 for £8.40. Oh wait, $8.40 or $1.40. That's an expensive fucking train trip. And now we get to lovely Annesburg. Lovely being a bit of an overstatement.
Hello.
How do you do?
Mister?
Alright, pal.
Well, I can already see who I want to talk to, so let's get over there and talk to them.
Excuse me. Hello? Didn't I meet you a long time ago? I don't know. With Arthur? Arthur Morgan? Oh, yes. My name is Rainsfall. And I'm Jim Milton. John Marston. Oh. Is Arthur, He passed away. A long time ago. Oh, I'm sorry. He saved my life. He gave his. That doesn't surprise me one bit. And you? I know you had tough times. Well, my people aren't really a tribe. We're just a bunch of families, I suppose. But we're in Canada now. It's, What are you doing here? I don't really know. My son, I suppose. Oh, he fell. I know. I'm sorry. I've got a son. I'm very sorry. Oh, it was a long time ago now. Well, it's good to see you, Mr. Marston. And you.
Well, we've seen rains fall, so who else are we missing? Nobody knows what happens to Karen, so we can't see Karen. I think that's everyone. I don't remember anyone else because Javier and Bill, we know they both disappeared. We've seen Sadie, we've seen Charles, we've seen Uncle.
Don't worry, folks.
Seen
Train's
Tilly.
running slow today, but it will be here soon. Welcome. Welcome.
Get myself a train ticket to... Fuck me, these are all shite. I guess Valentine, fuck it.
Thanks. Again soon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen everyone. We've seen Bill. Yeah, there's not really anyone else for us to see, I guess. The only thing we can do is go and see if we can get to McFarlane's Ranch and have a little bit of fun over there. But, yeah, there's not really much else for us to do. Alright, let us go this way. Yeah, so we'll get ourselves, we'll head off towards Blackwater. Who's AL? Ah, the photographer. You know, we'll go that way. Well, we'll go to Beecher's Hope, and then we'll go see what we can do, what fun we can go do down there. But yeah, it looks like the only train line that hasn't been complete is the train line from Blackwater, because the train line exists over here. So we'll get ourselves to. We'll get ourselves up to. I should have just took myself to Wallace Station. Yeah, well, actually, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end it here, and in the next session, we'll get ourselves up there. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. Don't they just got all the things will be down below, and I'll see you guys next one. See you guys then.